We're Brian, Marisha, and Carlos. We just wrapped up a 13-day, 1,300-mile journey across New Mexico. And now we're headed to Arizona to a weekend-long event hosted by Owl Outdoor. It'll be packed with fun activities, new friends, and a group trail run that surprised even us. But before we get there, we stumble across yet another incredible wild campsite. Hey, we are just shy of the Arizona border. Got our laundry done today, cleaned the van. It's disgusting.
Yes.
And we're finding a spot to camp for the night on BLM land before we head to just outside Phoenix tomorrow, the Owl Van Blue Friday sale and event weekend. Looking to find a spot next to these really cool jaggedy mountains. Awesome clouds, holy moly. But yeah, hopefully get a really cool site, then we can chill out tomorrow and find a place to take a shower before we go have to mingle with people.
We'll definitely need a shower.
We're pretty bad. And yeah, and then we'll pick you guys up at our campsite. If it's not too dark, we'll show you tonight. Otherwise, we'll pick you up in the morning. We're just going for it. We didn't do the shocks or air down or anything, but just rocky. Getting through what seemed to be the tiny town of La Hacienda is a bit of a maze. It's all dirt roads, plenty of washouts, and not exactly the easiest place to navigate. You really just have to be patient and try a few different roads until you find your way to the backside of town where you can access BLM land. It's not exactly obvious how to get there or even where you're going once you're there. But once you find it, it's a dirt road jackpot. Good morning from Florida mountains of New Mexico. Pretty sweet little slice of BLM land. Yeah, we drove through last night and I was like, I don't want to stay here. Questionable whether we are even allowed to camp here, but then you kind of pass through this gate, weird gate. Almost looks like you're going onto someone's private property. And then you end up here. Would you think all of this is BLM? But everywhere around you is not. But that's pretty sweet. Our really awesome view before we hit the road today. Look what Carlos learned. Dog is so sensitive to sun. It's freezing out and he still hates the sun and he's under there. Carlochi, what are you doing? He learned that from his Mexico dog buddies that he hung out with, and they taught him how to find shade under the van, and now he does it all the time. He's funny. Brian wants to show me his cactus.
I don't like sun either, so I dig it. Check out the hooks on that thing.
Oh my god, it looks like it has little pineapples on top. That thing's cool.
And these things are legit.
Brian and Carlos hiked up there while I worked. That's right. Mama's got to pay the bills. Blue Friday today. 4 hours left to go to get there. And we still have to shower somewhere along the way, if you haven't noticed. All right, we're hitting the road. Brian, anything to say before we sign off?
No, we're coming in hot.
All right, I like those glasses today. Welcome to Blue Friday. If you've never heard of Owl, they make some of the highest quality off-road and overland products. It's very dangerous for Brian and I to be in here.
I wanted to give you a preview of Owl's Blue Friday sale. Give you an idea how it's set up. So this is their warehouse that we're in right now, and they have all their products that are for sale out on the floor. They'll have trucks that they're working on, work with, make products for. And they're kind of lined up in here, which is pretty cool. You can go in them, check them out. This is the floor, and these are all the different products that they have available. Oh, there's a Marie. And there's the Marie. She's buying
cards
stuff.
out.
Yep. Figure out how we're gonna reattach our shock to our axle. So we're getting parts for that. It's been awesome so far. We've met some cool people, which is cool.
Oxnard, California.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hillsboro, Oregon.
Temecula, California.
My battery's dead.
Hanging out last night.
Band and dinner tonight, which should be super fun.
Yep, going mountain biking today. So it's a good event. Highly recommend it, looking into it.
This is a 2-day event, so you can stay the night in your van. Owl hosts a shop tour, a really fun barbecue, a mountain bike ride, a day at the surf park, which we didn't do, and a massive warehouse sale. They're selling gearboxes, suspensions, bumpers, some sexy rims, ladder carriers. Almost everything was on sale. Oh look, there's me spending money.
Wow, $50. Those are $7.50. I better cash out.
And on the last day, they hosted an awesome trail run.
Good morning!
Good Morgan.
We had a blast so far. Today's the last day, and we are doing the Owl van run. So it's kind of our first caravan, van, rally, off-road trail, so that'll be really fun. And we met some awesome people. Did a mountain bike ride yesterday. Carlos is excited, by the way. Met a new girlfriend named River. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos has a string of girlfriends around the country. Yeah, you're thinking about River. You're thinking about her. You love her. Okay, you're gonna see her in a minute. We're not done. Yeah, we'll pick you guys up pre-trail with the Owl van crew, and I'll do a quick rundown down the line and see how many vans we have going.
It's on.
Gas stop.
For all we know, that could be a white van too. He's just been off-roading and never washed it.
Pretty sure he's talking about our van.
All right, we're at Trailhead, 4 Peaks. Everyone's doing their air down. All right, this is today's trail.
It's gonna be muddy and splashy. We don't know what the weather's gonna bring, but it's gonna be an adventure at the end of the day. We're gonna have a lot of fun, I can guarantee you that. So, cool, well, let's go do some driving.
There's our boy Adam.
Hang on, 170?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our boy Blue.
Hey, we started our trail. This will be so fun. Wet and muddy and rainy desert day, which I don't think we've ever had.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird.
It's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it should be a fun day. paper from Amazon? Toilet paper, Amazon, anyone? Yeah, ladies! Woo! Oh, that's awesome! I got a flat.
I know.
We got a new pit crew for the chicken bus.
We didn't want to slow the whole crew down, so we aired up to see just how fast the pressure was dropping.
This is such a cool trail. I love it. Leave it to Brian and Marisha. Break something on the trail.
31.
Yep.
As everyone else kept the ball rolling, we were still here. No one really wanted to change a tire in the mud, so we decided to roll the dice and just keep airing up, hoping our tire would outlast the trail.
It's official. We have a hole in the inner sidewall. Slow leak, but leaking nonetheless. Back on the trail. Everybody's way ahead of us, but you know, the way Brian drives, we might catch right up.
We got 50 pounds of pressure, so it's a little bit more jarring, I should say. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep an eye on those pressures, and then we'll see how it goes. Like we're gonna circle the wagons here.
So cool.
It
The
is.
trail is awesome.
Look good, look good. Alright, we are at the end. Woo! That was super fun.
That was really fun. It was good. It was a really fun trail. Highly recommended. 4 peaks in Arizona. That's the trail.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
yeah. It's pretty great.
This is the move right here.
Good morning. This is what we woke up to. Hi, River. This is Carlos's new girlfriend, River. Hi, River. Hi. She likes to steal my stuff. So we headed home by now, but we have this. We have to install our new bike rack, which is why this disaster mess. This is awesome. Adam can travel with us anytime. Anytime.
My battery's dead.
Feel free to ride along anytime you want. Alright, still working. Boys are installing the bike rack. I'm waiting for some breakfast burritos to be delivered. And hopefully we'll be out of here in the next hour and start working our way back to Colorado for Thanksgiving. My Lord.
A huge, huge thank you to the entire team at Owl Outdoor. And because we had so much fun doing this being our first van group event, we will definitely do more. Another shout out to all our new friends, We'll see you on the trail. As always, thanks for being here. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow.